feel the same way about that as I feel about when Tyler Perry came to his church and laid hands on him and he caught the Holy Spirit from Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is the bishop of what?
I think it's going to be diverse from church to church. Every church has a different opinion on the issue, and every gay person is different. And I think that to speak the church, the black church,
any kind of kindness or love in his heart, I've given that up because he is who he is. And so you have to get to a place where you accept people for who they are. And I've accepted him for who he is.
Bishop got up and he addressed it now. This is exactly what he said at church.
I know who I am. That ain't what this is about. You can think whatever you want to think, I don't care. I came to do my job. I came to prophesy as I was commanded.
There are no misconceptions about me.
What's your biggest strength?
My belief in God.
Pastor T.D. Jakes is a charismatic force in the spiritual community and a star in his own right. With an enormous personality, Jake is the pastor of Potter's House, a megachurch where throngs of people follow his every word. But there is a complex person hidden beneath the surface of sermons and scriptures. First, there's the involvement with Pastor Jakes and Diddy P. Diddy, an interesting and surprising pair. Their partnership to air Jake's sermons on Revolt TV caused a lot of people to scoff, erasing the distinction between spirituality and the competitive entertainment industry. Still, the mystery grows. Claims and rumors to match a thriller from Hollywood. A shocking revelation linking Jakes to scandalous events at Diddy's party was made by a TikTok member. Not to be overlooked is Jake's connection to powerful people such as Tyler Perry. Remember when Perry so kindly gave Jake's church $1 million? That's when Perry put his hands on Jake's and prayed. With everyone talking about it, it turned into a spectacle. Jake's story entwines faith, fame, and the controversies that always accompany prominent people. From his lavish lifestyle and celebrity connections to the circulating accusations and rumors, it speaks to both fervent believers and skeptics. For a variety of reasons, Pastor TD finds himself in the spotlight frequently. Social media is ablaze with talk about well-known preacher TD Jakes, who was unintentionally thrown into trouble after making shocking claims on TikTok made by user Meishai. Hip-hop mogul Diddy and his late ex-girlfriend Kim Porter had a turbulent relationship, and the dispute centers around a burner phone and alleged party tapes. The story started when Mishi said that she had given the FBI footage of Diddy's parties and a burner phone that Kim Porter supposedly owned. The TikToker went on to suggest that Pastor T.D. Jakes, Diddy's close buddy who presided over Kim Porter's funeral, had been the subject of an incriminating email. According to Mishi's video, the accusations involved wild gatherings with a number of well-known people, among them T.D. Jakes, who was purportedly having affairs with various guys.
To the Fed. She has turned over videotapes, a USB drive, and Kim Porter's burner phone. Now, there is also an alleged email out saying a plethora of other things that include T.D. Jakes with Diddy. I'm gonna let y'all listen to it. I'm not finna say nothing else.
As here, Yo Bro Cassie has turned over substantial amounts of evidence to the feds.
The founder of the Potter House, a renowned non-denominational church and humanitarian institution in Dallas, T.D. Jakes has gained recognition as a result of the present controversy. Owing to his powerful lectures, Time magazine named Jakes America's greatest preacher, and the New York Times named him one of the nation's most compelling and influential clergymen. The new investigation into T.D. Jakes' close relationship with Diddy comes at a time when the hip-hop entrepreneur is dealing with a number of legal issues. Diddy freely credits T.D. with supporting him through his darkest moments. The two announced in 2021 that they would collaborate to display T. Jakes' unique sermon series on Revolt TV, a well-known multimedia platform owned by Black people. Even though there isn't any hard proof for these claims, T. Jakes has been in controversy before. 2009 saw the arrest of Jermaine Jakes, the son of T.D. Jakes, for allegedly engaging in indecent behavior in a Dallas park. T.D. Jakes' daughter's estranged husband was accused of sexual abuse last year. As the scandal develops, Diddy has been on social media honoring his late ex-girlfriend Kim Porter while disputing claims of abuse. Social media users are still keeping a close eye on the topic and voicing a variety of thoughts about the accusations made against TD Jake. Given the stark contrast between TD's pastoral image and Diddy's love of lavish parties, the friendship between Diddy and Pastor Tadej, which dates back to Diddy's engagement with Kim Porter, has garnered notice. There have been raised eyebrows over the strange pairing of a pastor and a rapper. Jake's involvement in Kim's burial and his attendance during the difficult time after her death highlighted their strong relationship and aroused suspicion in the minds of many. Even TD Jakes expressed sympathy on Instagram. But there has been debate over this bond, with some doubting Jake's sincerity in his pastoral position. Given his involvement in Diddy's notorious parties, which were known for their exuberant vibe, TD Jake's historical significance has been called into question. Rumors that Jake and Diddy are part of a secret Hollywood society are adding fuel to the fire. They haven't said anything about it though. Pictures showing them together at a party, in which Diddy is purportedly seen waving to the Illuminati, have gone viral on the internet. According to Diddy's former associate and artist Mace, the nature of these get-togethers suggests other purposes beyond spiritual counsel. Jaguar Wright posed concerns on a podcast over Jake's attendance at these events, implying that he might have reasons relating to money or interpersonal relationships. Her remarks implied doubt regarding the compatibility of Jake's deeds with his religious beliefs. The debate also includes conjecture over Jake's personal life, including his relationship with Diddy and his sexual orientation. Although there is no proof for these rumors, they have added to the growing belief that Jake is more interested in worldly than spiritual leadership. His public character has become more complex due to speculation about his focus on riches, celebrity, culture, and the nature of his association with Diddy. Let's continue to explore the story of Tyler Perry and TD Jakes. Don't you think it's reminiscent of a scene from a movie? Not only did Tyler Perry, who is most known for his role in Medea, grace the Potter's House pulpit, but he actively touched Bishop Jakes. And let's not forget about the enormous $1 million donation. You may be wondering now, what's the big deal? The practice of laying on of hands has great significance in the church. Such rites are usually performed by ordained ministers, by well-known pastors. But here's Tyler Perry, an actor and director, defying the unwritten rules instead of the traditional Sunday preacher. It's like rearranging a classic song or breaking an unwritten rule. Divergent views exist. While some people disagree, others praise the gesture. Particularly Jaguar Wright was adamantly against it. She compared her feelings to the time Tyler Perry visited his church and bestowed the Holy Spirit onto him, saying she found it difficult to take their actions seriously. And then there's the discussion of the financial element. A $1 million gift made in the church itself. Some see it as a shining example of kindness and faith, while doubters wonder if there's more to it than meets the eye. Is it just a generous gift, or does it have the feel of a $1 million investiture? The line separating fame from faith is blurred in this conversation. Bishop Jake, however, vehemently supported Perry, claiming that everyone may pray, regardless of circumstances. His position highlights that one need not hold a particular title in order to give prayers or have a constructive influence. It all comes down to how sincere one's heart is. What is the main takeaway from this, then? It draws attention to the complex issues that exist in the field of faith by presenting a variety of viewpoints, views, and dramatic touches. Yes, it has been quite the ride. Wright has sparked controversy by disclosing stories of lavish gatherings and covert Hollywood disclosures. But it's important to remember that these fascinating tales are just that, narratives from a single person that lack supporting data and are therefore unsubstantiated anecdotes. While the whole truth now eludes us, one thing is certain. Are these bombshells based on fact, or are they just theoretical fumes? Whether accepted or viewed with suspicion, these stories have brought energy to the celebrity rumor mill and have unquestionably made for interesting discussions. Listen closely, for there may be more revelations in this saga's next episode. Listen closely, for there may be more revelations in this saga's next episode. I appreciate you watching. And please remember to subscribe and like.